Hello Leo, so September brings a month of recognition and financial shifts for you. You're going to find yourself in the middle of two solar eclipses. You've got one on September the 7th, that's the lunar eclipse in Pisces, and that's going to create unexpected shifts in income and shared finances, so maybe a contract changes or some hidden financial insight emerges. And then with the which one is it? With the solar eclipse in Virgo on the 21st of September, that could spark bigger changes in your approach to work, your income, or your sense of worth. And you could potentially see new doors opening for you as well. I've got an itch on my nose. You might want to look up what that means spiritually. Yeah, so in love, open-hearted communication can bring reconnection. If you felt disconnected from somebody or something that means a lot to you, that can bring, this month it could bring about reconnection. It's a month where you're going to gain a lot of clarity as well, clarity in any creative ventures. But yeah, your energy at the moment, oh, 5 of Swords, so you're in a bit of a, you're feeling at odds, but luckily for you, with whatever's going on in the planets at this time, September, as well as recognition, it's also bringing about realignment for you. So we will clarify, but hopefully this 5 of Swords energy, so that's a sense of regret, feeling like you've missed out on something, feeling like you're at a loss with something. So we'll clarify, but hopefully that turns around for you in September. Energy around you, okay, so you could feel like somebody's ignoring you, somebody's not open to, in love, someone could be ignoring you, or they're sort of emotionally detached from you. In career, you could feel like you're not being heard, your ideas are not being taken seriously. What you don't see coming is you might have a bit of a battle ahead of you. Your blessing is Page of Wands. There's going to be a new spark, and there's going to be a new idea that sparks in your brain, and that is going to bring about some kind of positive change. What you need to release is the Ace of Cups. There's something, it's abundance. You need to release the idea of abundance, but it's not releasing the idea of abundance. It's releasing the idea in which you are going to gain this abundance. It might be that with the Queen of Swords energy as well, that you just need to review and look at something. Like I say, it's a shake-up. These eclipses are shake-ups, so it also shakes up your ideas as well. But there's definitely going to be shifts. So it's the way in which you obtain something is just an idea that may have to shift. What you need to embrace is the 9 of Cups. So it is embracing your wish fulfillment still, but it is how you get to that wish fulfillment. It is how you get to the end game, if you will. Your advice and guidance is the 5 of Cups to get out of that energy, that regret, that sadness, that loss. Your energy with the 5 of Swords is that you're conflicted. You could be actually in, maybe not necessarily arguments, but strong debates. Okay, so, and that's leaving you feeling this loss, you might even feel at some point that you've been out of order. You might regret something that you may have said with that Queen of Swords energy being there. She can be quite, not gender specific, but it is a feminine energy, and she can be quite harsh with the words. So a little bit of a warning is to think before you speak. And then you've got the Knight of Cups as your outcome. So this could be a love offer, or it could be a job offer. So you could find there's a lot of going on. You could do a lot of, there is going to be shifts. So it could be that you do apply for another job, you're successful in an interview, but there is definitely a different way of working, or there is some kind of emotional relationship that is breaking down, but as that breaks down, something else could be blossoming elsewhere. So let's just clarify that for Leo. Oh, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something just giving you a headache at the moment. You're looking back and you're reviewing at where you're at, where you've been, where you've come from, and there's something just not sitting right with your King of Swords. You feel like someone's holding something back from you. Somebody has not been honest in a situation. Someone's not being truthful. Okay, give us some more on that. That's stressing you out. Two of Wands. You're trying to decipher. You're trying to decipher information being brought to you. You're trying to decipher what is the truth and what is not. You're looking at how much you've worked on lately, at what you've built, and you're sort of looking at how much you contributed to that as opposed to how someone else may have contributed to it. So in a relationship, it could be what you brought to the table compared to what someone else brought to the table. In terms of work, it could be you might feel that you actually do a lot more than someone else does, but they're taking recognition for it, or you're getting equal recognition for it. This energy around you, what is this Queen of Swords? Hermit, yeah, I felt like there was somebody. It's either somebody that you're not speaking to and they feel ignored by you, or vice versa, you feel ignored by them. Temperance is here, Sagittarius energy. It's calling you to have patience with that situation. Someone just needs a bit of a long time. Five of Pentacles, someone feeling out in the cold. Okay, let me just... Okay, so somebody wants their alone time, but while they are having this alone time, they are feeling very, very lonely and very sad. I don't know if there's Queen of Swords, I don't know if there's an element of being stubborn going on here. Tell me what you don't see coming. What is this Nine of Wands? You might not actually see it, but this person might actually, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. This person might actually express to you, with the Hanged Man, they've looked at it from another perspective and they're coming to you in a way they've never come to you before. And they're coming to you quite defeated, quite fed up with the situation. They're just wanting change. Ace of Swords, yeah, you could find yourself having a truthful and honest conversation with this person. Give us one more. Three of Pentacles, they want to work with you. They want to sort it out, whatever it is. Again, in terms of work, it could be that your boss actually recognises what you've done. They can see how unappreciated you've been made to feel, and they come with honesty and clarity. With that Page of Wands, so this is your blessing. You've got Queen of Pentacles, so there's an idea that's going to be sparked within you. And it catapults you into this Queen of Pentacles energy, that nurturing. It's a bit of a motherly energy to have, where you're the caretaker of others. So I don't know if you're going to go into something that involves looking after other people. I get like social worker, or starting up a new charity or something to help others. And this is from an experience that you've had before. It's a betrayal, or you felt severely let down. I got social worker again in my head. Could be someone that was you was once part of the care system, the child care system, and you felt let down while you were in that system. And there's an idea that sparked that you want to get into that kind of a field to make a difference. Page of Swords there, that's curiosity. Again, is that your inner child speaking? Is that your inner child? By doing this, by doing something for someone else, is going to be a way of healing your inner child. You basically want to be that person that you needed when you was that age. That's the message I got there. So tell me about what you need to release. So it's this Ace of Cups. It could be that you're thinking about somebody and you're the one being ignored, and you're basically flogging a dead horse, and it could be a case of release that idea. Knight of Swords, yeah, release the idea of rushing in towards this person. You're a Queen of Wands, you're magnetic. You've got a lovely, beautiful aura about you. You're very attractive. There is no need for you to be chasing anybody at this time or any other time. Eight of Wands, but there is communication coming in, but the message is, there could be communication in, but the message is for you to not reach out to somebody else. Don't go rushing in with that Knight of Swords energy. No, you don't chase, you attract. Then with the Nine of Cups, you've got that strength. So that's Leo, that your own energy showing up there. Six of Swords, you're moving away from stormy waters to smoother waters towards the Three of Cups, which is happiness. Happiness and joy and celebrations. So you will be victorious, you will get your wish fulfillment, but there is you need to close a door, you need to close a chapter on something. Your advice and guidance is the Knight of Pentacles. Don't have patience with yourself. I'm rushing. I am rushing. Let me just slow down. So you're in this Five of Cups energy. This sadness, this loss, this regret, feeling like you're missing out on something. Knight of Pentacles talks about slow and steady progress. So have patience with you. Temperance was there. Have patience with yourself. You will get over something, but it will just take some time. But you will get there. Slow and steady wins the race. And then you've got the Ace of Cups there again. When you are ready, the gates to this abundance, this new love, or this life that you want, those gates will open, but you have to be in the right mindset, because every thought you're having is a manifestation. And if you're focusing on the negative, that is what you're going to attract. So slow and steady, you need to heal yourself. Three of Wands, and your ships will come in, but it is it's definitely an element of time. Tell me about, so this might not necessarily be all happening in September, but those slow and steady steps that you need to take, that progress you need to make, you need to be working on that in September. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, please. Tell me about this Knight of Cups for the possible outcome. Page of Cups, so someone could be coming in with an offer of love or an apology. Eight of Cups, they could be telling you that they're actually walking away from something. This could be something that was getting in the way of your relationship. And then you've got the Knight of Cups. Again, there is so much love on this table, but it is Knights and it is pages. It is if it's someone new, it could actually be just because it's at the infancy stage. If it's somebody that's been ignoring you and then all of a sudden they've decided, actually, no, I want to turn back round, they're coming back in with this Knight and Page energy, which is not good. It's not serious. It's not... it doesn't speak about longevity at all. So yeah, I would give that a wide berth if that is someone you've already been dealing with, someone that's put you in this feeling of loss and regret. I'd give that a wide berth. And if it's somebody new though, that could be actually something really exciting on the horizon for you. Give us a couple more messages. Okay, you could be someone that does actually use tarot to decipher what you need to do in your life and what direction you want to take. Could also be someone that uses crystals, or the message is to maybe get into some kind of crystal work. Love, light and love. I'm definitely talking to somebody spiritual. Strength. So the Strength card did come out. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Every experience just adds to that armour. And family. Your friends and family, they're your support network, and they're central to your life purpose. So you're someone where family and friends means a lot to you. Just let me just get some tea on this person that could be ignoring you. I've got a feeling that this person is ignoring you. Tell me about this person ignoring you. Who is this person? Who is this person? Or if not ignoring you, they're just not getting with the program. They're just not learning what they need to. Love triangle. Okay, so are you in a third party, or is someone putting you in a third party? This person is always partying. You're not the priority. There's somebody that basically leaves you at home while they're going off doing their own thing. And yeah, this is someone that you've actually grown quite resentful towards. You're actually resenting this person now, which is why I feel like that Queen of Swords is there. And that Strength is there. Yep. I think you are fed up with this person. You're fed up with this person. So let's see this Knight of Cups. I've got a feeling that this Knight of Cups is actually someone brand new. Somebody brand new. The Page of Swords, I've just noticed, is above that as well. So the Page of Swords can be a spying card, someone being a bit nosy, someone a bit curious about you. So they could be already watching you and you're unaware of this. So watching you, it sounds creepy. They could have an interest in you and you're just unaware at this time. But very soon, We've got very soon, so I think this person is going to make themselves known pretty soon. And then you'll need to clearly decide what you want, if you want to let this other person go, because there is a bit of codependency there. You could have a lot of history with this other person. And that is going to affect the way that you move forward. So codependency is not a good thing. Yeah, finances. So you could be attached financially to this person as well. And that could be how you're struggling to have a clean break.